Hey, what's up, everyone? This is ShadowFox 007, and welcome back to another episode of Hidden Gems. This one comes in the form of Toy Soldiers Cold War, and it was something that I saw on my Xbox Live front page, if you will. It was I guess a good deal, or it was like 50% off. Buy this, and I was like, ooh, deal. Games, yes, cheap. I'll buy. But before I bought it, I actually played. What is it, the free trial, and I recommend checking out the trial. So after playing the trial, I was hooked on it, and this is actually not, this is the first level they give you in the game, but it is the trial as well. So if you just play the trial, you can see the same thing that I'm playing, and I liked it. They have a lot of elements that to me I find refreshing. Granted, it's another defend your toy box, if you will, or castle. It's really a toy box behind you, and I guess if 20 people go in, or if 20 items, or because there's going to be cars, not just humans, and vehicles, you'll lose life. And I guess if you get 20 out of 20, you get a lot of bonuses at the end. But there, like I said, there's a lot more to it than you saw me have. Kind of a commando guy. He sounds like, you know, like freaking Rambo, and you just go off with the rocket launcher and his assault rifle. But then there's other types, like this one is kind of more of a tank oriented to take out a person. And you could hop on, and they do pretty good job of handling their own cells, you know. So you kind of sit back, you could kind of manage if you're more into managing I guess a battlefield. I tend to kind of try to be up front. I mean, that's just kind of my gameplay, that's my style. But if you noticed, what I just did was they allow you to upgrade. So in the trial version, you kind of have everything unlocked, but when you actually play the game, you have to build up. You have to unlock all these, you know, unlockables, and I think there's 3 levels. So there's another level behind this rocket launcher, and I think I've unlocked it already, but I haven't used it yet. Also, the turret has unlockable. I guess at that time it wasn't. And then it's really important because the turrets don't do that well. And I think the most important one is actually the anti-tank gun, which was up front. Those seem to be really influential for the battlefield, because the turret gun doesn't really do anything against those tanks or armored vehicles, or even the planes. So that's why you see behind me, I kind of skipped over it, but I try to lay out the land of up front. I have my anti-tank. In the middle, I have my turret guy, so he's just controlling. And then behind that, I have anti-air, so like, you know, artillery to shoot down anything that's up in the air. And then finally, right before it, I got like it's kind of a weird guy. It sends out like toxic gas to kill anything, but then you could upgrade it and it shoots out a flamethrower. So that was kind of cool, but it's like a circle radius. So, and it's right in front of the toy box. So you don't see it there because I didn't think it was that important, but I was just trying to show the elements that you can have. And you could also have artillery. So what I wanted to show kind of with this is that you get this barrage. Instead of just doing like a 40 times, if you hit the guy with the red star, he'll give you another unlockable automatically. So it's really tactically important to kind of see what's going on, see what's out there, because then because if you hit it with, like, say, a helicopter, you won't get that barrage. So that's one thing. Oh, and you could use vehicles, and you'll probably see that coming up very shortly. But I wanted to show the barrage because I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't do too well with it because I thought it was kind of like Call of Duty's, you know, like bomber, that it's gonna just level the whole land. Well, it only levels the area that you saw with the little like runway track, I guess, if you will. And so I was like, oh wow, I killed everything there already, so it didn't really hit anything. It hit me, if anything, and that was it. I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna keep on going. So keep that in mind if you're playing the game. But yeah, I didn't have too much more. I think it's still on sale, so I would check if you have an Xbox. I think it's definitely worth checking out. Like I said, it's a free trial. You could check it out, see if you like the first level. They have mini games in it, and they have like some where you're shooting rockets and you have to home. I did that. It was pretty fun. But I mean, they have campaigns, and I think I want to say it's about 12 or 14 levels. I think. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that because I don't recall and I'm not looking at it. But I did want to show the rest of the game for you, especially when we had the helicopter. And then you can see there's a big boss. But I kind of, like I said, I like letting you guys hear what the game's all about, hearing the sound effects, because to me, sound's always important for the game, just as much as controls. So for now, until the next episode, I'll catch you all later. This is Shadow Fox signing out. Enjoy.